Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking Exp25 What Chapter 3 Cumulative Tourism. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, Medical, and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. And my WhatsApp scanner is given in the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. Now I'm going to start my assignment to solve it step by step. If you do not able to do this assignment, and if you want to do this assignment from me, I will do this assignment for you with A+ grade. Title of assignment is Exp25 What Chapter 3 Cumulative Tourism. Okay, increase the font size for a proper view in my video. Now I have highlighted this title. And under this project description, you can see your project description to get ready about your project. Moving on question number 1. First, we will increase the font size for this instruction file for a proper view in my video. Now moving on question number 1. Question number 1 is that start Word download and open the file name. Exp25 What Chapter 3 Cumulative Tourism Documents Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Okay. Basically, in this question, we will have to download Word file from Pearson IT Lab dashboard. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. I have also downloaded this file from my Pearson portal. Click on enable editing button. Okay, click on enable editing button. Now we will move on next question. Question number 2. The last part of first question is that display non-printing characters. We will go to the file, go to the home tab in the paragraph group, click on non-printing characters button. Non-printing character will be displayed. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 2. The question number 2 of this assignment is that place the insertion point at the end of document. Insert a 2 by 1 table. Adjust the width of the first column to 2 inches. Apply a table style of list table 2 S and 6. Basically, in this question, we will insert a place insertion point at the end of the document. We will insert a table at the end of the document. Okay. We will place the insertion point at the end of the document. We will go to the end of the document and then insertion point is here. Now we will insert a table 2 by 1. Okay. We will go to the layout tab. Insert tab in the tables group. Click on table button 2 by 1. Okay. Table will be inserted in here. Now adjust the width of first column to 2 inches. We will adjust the width of first column to 2 inches. Click on the first column and then we will go to the table layout tab. In the cell size group, we will adjust the width of first column is 2 inches. Okay. Now the second is that apply a table style of list table 2 S and 6. We will go to the table style and then we will apply. And first we will select this table, go to the table design tab. In the table style group, we will select table style list 2 S and 6. Okay, list table 2 S and 6 is here. We will apply this style on this table. Okay, this style will be applied on the table. Now the next question is that question number 3. I have done this question so well. Moving on next question. Question number 3. Center the newly created table horizontally. Select the table and apply shading of gray S&3 lighter 80%. Okay. First we will center the newly created table horizontally. Okay, this is the first point of this question. And then we will select the table and then apply shading of gray S&3 letters 80%. First point of this question is that center the newly created table horizontally. We will select this table. Okay, and then we will center the horizontally the table. One second. Okay, we will go to the home tab in the paragraph group, click on center the alignment button. Okay, now we will move on next question, next point. Select the table and apply shading of gray accent 3 lighter 80%. Okay, select the table and apply shading of gray accent 3 lighter 80%. We will select the table, go to the table design tab. In the table style group, click on shading button and then we will apply shading. Okay, accent 3 shading. Okay, accent 3 letter 80% shading. Now we will move on next question. You can see I have done 3 questions of this assignment right now. The question number 4 is that insert a row between the first and second rows of the table. Okay, insert a row between the first and second rows of the table. The eco-friendly word destination row enter destination in the first cell of the new row. Enter description in the next cell. Okay, enter C2 rating in the last cell on the row. Okay, you can see on my PC screen, I am doing question number 4. First point of this question is that insert a row between the first and second rows of the first table. Okay, we will have to insert a row between first and second row of the table. We will click on the second row. We will go to the table layout tab. Table layout tab. In the rows and columns group, click insert row above. Okay, click on insert row above button. Now enter destination in the first cell of the new row. We will have to enter a destination in the first cell of new row. This is the first cell and then we will enter destination tab. Okay, type destination and then enter description in the next cell. Now we will have to enter description in the next cell. Okay, and then enter C2 rating in the last cell on the row. Now we will enter C2 rating in the last cell of the row. C2 rating. Okay, this is done now. Now we will move on next question. I have done 4 questions of this assignment so far. Question number 4 is that insert a column at the right of the last column in the table. Enter approximate visitor's year in the last cell on second row. Text will wrap in the cell. Enter data in the final two. Okay. Enter data in the final 2 columns of the table as follows. C2 rating 879691078. This is the data for C2 rating column. Now this data is available for approximate visitor year column. Okay, now we will move on first point. Insert a column at the right of the last column in the table. Okay, we will select last column and then go to the table layout tab in the rows and columns group. We will insert column right. Click on insert column right button. Okay, new column will be inserted to the last right of the last column. Now enter approximate visitor year in the last cell on second row. Enter last cell on the second row. Approximate visitor year. Approximate visitors year. Okay, Mr. Years. Okay, this is good now. Now you can see next part is that enter data in the final two column of the table as follows. Sorry, 1 second. First part is one part is missing. Text will wrap in the cell. We will apply wrap text on the cell. We will select this and go to the home tab. In the paragraph group, we will click on wrap text button. Wrap. Now enter data in the last final two columns. C2 rating data is 87996910778. Okay, C2 rating data is available in here. We will enter first data for C2 rating column is 879 8 7 and 9. Okay, 8796 8796 9 10 7 8 9 10 7 and 8. This data for C2 rating column. Now approximate visitor year. We will enter a data for approximate visitors year. First we will copy and paste here 250,000. This is the first data, and then second is that 524,000 524,000. Okay, the next is that 2,000,700 2,000,700. Okay, the next is that 34,900 34,900. This is the data for approximate visitor year column. Now 190,000. The next data is 190,000. Okay. The next data is 3,500. 3,500 is the next. 3,500. Now the next is at 145,000. 145,000 is the next data for visitor year column. Okay, the last data is 348,000. 348,000 is the last data for visitor year column. You can see here I have done this question. Now moving on, next question is question number 6. Select the first table. Select a border style of double solid line 1 over 2 point SN3 rows 3 column 4. Apply the selection to outside borders auto fit content of the table. This is the question number 6 of this assignment. First point is that select the first table. We will go to our file and then we will select first table. Okay. Now select a border style of double solid line 1 over 2 point accent 3. We will have to select a border style. We will go to the table design tab. In the borders group, click on border style button. Okay, 1 over 2 point solid double line accent 3. 1 over 2 point accent 3. Where is 1 over 2 point? This is okay. Double solid line 1 over 2 point accent 3 is here. We will apply this border style on this table. First table. Now 1 second, we will go to the border, outside border. Okay. The next is that auto fit content of the table. Auto fit. We'll go to the table layout tab in the cell size group. Click on auto fit button. Autofit content. We will click on autofit contents. This question is done now. Now we will move on next question. I have done this question so well. You can see I have done 6 questions so far. Now moving on, question number 7 of this assignment. Select the first row of the first table and merge cell. Center text in the first row. Apply shading of light gray background to darker 50%. Okay, to the first row in the first table. Change font color of text in the first row to white background 1, bold text in the selected row and change the font size to 14. First point is that select the first row of the first table and merge cell. We will go to the first table and then we will select first row of the first table and then simply we will go to the table layout tab in the merge group. Click on merge cell button. Cell will be merged in the first row of the first table. Now center text in the first row. Simply we will select first row and then we will press center the horizontally in the home tab in the paragraph group. Click on center the alignment. The next point is that apply shading of light gray background to darker 50% to the first row in the first table. We will select first row in the first table, then we will apply shading of light gray background to darker 50%. Go to the table design tab. In the table style group, click on shading button. We will apply this shading. Okay, light gray background to darker 50%. Now change font color of the text in the first row to white background 1. Now we will change the font color of the first row to white background 1 and then bold text in the selected and change the font size to 14. Okay, we will go to the home tab in the font group, apply bold text and then we will apply 14 font size of this first row of the first cell. 14 font size. You can see this. I have done this question so well. Now I am going to do next points highlightings and you can see on my PC screen total question of this assignment is 17 to 18. I have done 10 to 11 question in my video. For remaining question and if you want to read for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. And please reach me out for your other courses like MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, Medical and many more online courses. You can simply contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat and you can scan my WhatsApp in the first slide of this video and you can directly come on my WhatsApp chat. If you don't have WhatsApp, then you can contact me on my email. My email are shown at the bottom of the screen and given in the description. I am handling many students courses on MATLAB Pearson, Cengage Mintap, MCGrail, Simnet, Blackboards and many more colleges and universities. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and likes my video. Best of luck to my all students. Thank you so much.